everybody, Leslie Capps, Wild Woman Marketing. And I'm super excited to introduce my guest today because Nathalie was super gracious in providing a quote for my upcoming book, which will probably be published, right, when some of you see this. Turn Your Story into Business Gold, the ultimate guide to stories that sell. And Nathalie Chauvel is a renowned AI success coach. And you might be wondering what that is. And we're going to talk about that a little bit because it's super intriguing, right? AI and success. And there definitely is a connection. I can guarantee you. I couldn't have written a book in 30 days without a little help from AI. So there you go. So welcome, Nathalie. So excited to spend a few minutes with you and talk to you about the book and what you're doing and why the quote that you gave for the book.
Yeah, thank you so much. So I think it's important with the change in today's world with AI. I think AI is helping us change the future. It's giving us added skills. You mentioned your book. There are people out there that utilize AI for assistance to help either with a resume, with interview skills. So I think there's a lot of, even to help with writing a book or maybe edit a piece of a writing content for work. I think AI is great because it's giving us a lot of skills that some of us as humans didn't have before. Myself, I didn't feel confident as a writer until AI because I was able to share my thoughts and ideas and be able to get it out to the market in a certain way and have it delivered in a
Absolutely.
certain way.
Yeah, I really feel because I've heard both. I think we all have, right? Both sides of the argument with AI that it takes out the creativity. And in my opinion, it makes us more creative, right? It eliminates,
Absolutely.
some of those things that we're not great at. So what inspired you to share this particular quote? And we're not going to tell you the quote because you got to get the book, people. But this particular quote for the book.
So I think it resonates because I've been coaching for a while. I'm an ex-recruiter. I have over 10 years in recruitment. And myself, I've been laid off a couple of times, one of which was due to AI. And I took it to not to really put myself down, but really use that time to really understand what is AI because I didn't understand it. I thought it was like ChatGPT. And that was another thing that I heard that terminology at work. So I just assume robots like machines walking around and they're going to be doing my job. When in actuality, it's not like that. And I just took the time to really embrace and understand what is AI. And yes, to some people, they feel it's taking the creativity, but to me, it's made me more creative. I've been able to build two companies and because of AI. One is an AI consultancy, marketing consultancy business. And then the second is my coaching business. One of which is to inspire individual, to really inspire to have more of a voice and to be able to articulate. For example, writing a book. I know people out there that weren't able to write a book or edit a book until AI, or they got better at their jobs because their jobs involved a lot of writing and editing. Even with marketing, I've been able to become very creative with marketing, whereas before that, I couldn't do that with AI. So I think there is a need for AI. And with my coaching to help succeed, it's really not to look at it as a negative, but to look at it as a positive, and to help embrace how you can succeed as a business person or
Sure.
any type of position that you're in.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome. Can you share a specific moment when your story made a difference and how people connected with you or you connected with them?
Yeah, I think because one, I'm a recruiter, so I understand the market, so that helps. But two, I've gone through a lot of change with the pandemic. I've lost both parents in a span of 1 year. So I've gone through a massive change. And I myself always worked in a job where my voice didn't matter. Nothing to do with being a female, but it just, you're at a certain position, and they're at a certain position. And it's like you stay here at this level. When I think that teamwork is a big thing, and organizations need to learn how to embrace it. Doesn't matter if AI is there or not. We all should have a voice in any organization, and to be able to articulate. So I think because of my past experience, and also another thing I wanted to mention, when I was younger, I left a job that I was there for over 8 years, and I up and left to go to London on my own. Didn't know anybody. So that resonated with a lot of people, because if I was able to do that and open myself up to all new cultures and new experiences, then anybody can leave a job that they've been in for 10 years, try to apply for a position that they've never applied before or were too scared to. A lot of it is fear, to be honest, or even to start their own business like I'm doing.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. What impact would you hope this book would have on entrepreneurs and storytellers?
I think what impact is to really embrace with the future of what's happening, and not to be scared, and really to, I think it's like that saying, whatever, like what I tell my nieces, whatever you want to do in the future, whatever you want to be when you grow up, you can be. And I think that that should resonate for all of us. It doesn't matter what your age is. I probably have gone through 7 different careers already in my life, and my final is to start my own business. And the point of me starting a business is to help others. It's not to just grab money, but to really embrace the future and to really help others. And I think if people could do the same thing and not have that fear, and I think your book is going to help others to really resonate. I can do that. I can start my own business. And I think AI is making things easy, and even working from home is making things a lot easier. You don't need to have a huge cost up front. There's more community because we're online. So I think that would help individuals that way.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I loved what you said, really tying in, because what I heard was not only helping others, but helping others find their voice, right? And AI is a tool to do that. And instead of looking at it as something that could take over, how do we use it so we're more effective, efficient, can do more as creative human beings?
Hmm. Absolutely.
Cool.
I think it could do all of that plus more. It could be a negative if you look at it as a negative, but I think it can be a positive for all of us.
Absolutely, yeah. And we would love for you to share a little bit more about your work or the message that you're passionate about, as well as tell people who who you help, right? Because I know they're going to want to get in touch with you.
Yeah. So within my coaching business, I really help executives to um, utilize AI for success. So really to overcome the barriers of what AI is, but also to really understand that you can apply. It's not just applying for a new job, or if you've been laid off, what does that look like? It's really to overcome your past barriers, like your past, what I like to say, your handicap. Get over it and just kind of like move forward. I'm very big on goal oriented. I do that with my coaching. So my message is really for success, and to inspire everybody to do whatever it is, whatever success looks like, whether it be to become a manager, to start your own business. I help entrepreneur women start their own business. I've helped them achieve a new position or promotional opportunity. And I'm a very big believer. Sometimes layoffs is really something from above telling us that we're not meant to be there. We're meant to do more. I manifested my layoff. Yes, it's been hard. However, I've been surrounded by wonderful individuals. I wouldn't have been able to do that if I was still stuck in a job in that 9 to 5, rut that I would call like, you know, it's become, I've been able to become creative. So if I can help individual smile again, or, find that freedom, whatever their area is, um, from my coaching, that's what I like to do.
Cool. Well, that is awesome. Well, here you guys go. This is Nathalie Chauvel. She is the AI success. Had a hard time with that word
Success
there. The
coach.
AI success coach. Is there anything else you wanted to say? Because we
No,
could start.
I also have a second business, so Synergy Pro Solutions LLC. So I also help businesses, small businesses, bring in AI and kind of re-strategize their business. So on from a marketing perspective or from a talent acquisition perspective. So I
Gotcha.
do both.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well, so I know you guys are going to want to reach out to Nathalie and find out how you bring AI and success together, because I guarantee you there is a link. So Nathalie, if you would share how people can contact you.
Yeah, so they can just drop me an email. So it's ncprofessionalcoaching@gmail.com.
Cool. All right. There you go, everybody. And Nathalie Chauvel, the AI success coach. Thank you so much, Nathalie. And I so
Thank
appreciate your
you.
participation in the book as well.
Thank you so much.